It is a great satisfaction to greet you again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following. How to make your dog learn to swim, beach or pool. Teaching your dog to swim can have excellent benefits. It is good exercise, can help a puppy's physical and mental development, and it's another way to spend time with your best friend. If you are wondering how to teach your dog, today we will learn with these tips, but first. 1. When should you teach your dog to swim? You can really start at any time in your dog's life if you wish, but it is recommended to start when your dog is between 6 months and 2 years old. This is when dogs develop physically and mentally. But if you want to teach your older dog to swim, don't be afraid to try it, even if it is a little more difficult. Well then, this is what you will need: your swimsuit, a life jacket for your dog, maybe a toy or two, some treats, a positive attitude and a lot of patience. As for location, you can teach him in a lake or ocean, but a pool might be the best option. On beaches, it's easy for your dog to get in and out of the water, but it's an environment you don't control. In a pool, it may be more difficult for your pup to get into the water, but you are in control of everything. Plus, you have to get in the water with your dog. It needs your help, and if you stay out of it, you'll actually ruin the process before it even really begins. That's going to cause a lot more stress when he sees you out of the water and the dog is in the water, and especially if he doesn't know where to go. That will drive him crazy. Follow the following step-by-step guide. Step 1. Take your dog to the pool. This is where you'll almost hang out for a few minutes. You can play with a toy, give your dog some treats. Then start walking around the pool, letting your dog get to know the terrain. If you haven't already, put the life jacket on your pup. Step 2. Get into the water. Now is when you start going down the stairs towards the pool. If this is your dog's first attempt, he probably won't follow you. You must be patient and place your dog's front paws on the first step of the water. Finally, place his paws so that they are in the water. Fill him with love and encouragement, lots of good boy and good girl. Step 3. Swim. You should continue to submerge your dog deeper into the water until his feet are no longer touching the ground. Stay next to him, guiding him through the pool with his life jacket. If you don't have a life jacket, place your hand under his belly. This will help you calm down. That's all you really want, for him to calm down so he can start using his brain. About 90% of the time, a dog new to swimming will try to find the quickest exit. He tries to gently move him away from the walls of the pool, where they could escape. If he really goes towards the wall, let him get closer before gently saying no and guiding him with lots of encouragement and love as he starts swimming again. At this time you can introduce an element of fun, such as a fetch toy, and show your dog that the pool is supposed to be a positive experience. Now, if your dog is obviously very distressed while he is in the water, let him get out of the pool and maybe try again later or another day. If you try it several times and your dog hates it, swimming is not for him and you should focus on enjoying your time together on land. You can't force him. 2. What you should not do while teaching your dog to swim. Under no circumstances should you throw your dog into the water and expect him to swim. It's the worst thing you can do. Not only is your dog likely to panic because he's never swam before and you're not there with him, but the experience could be traumatic enough that he becomes afraid of water in the future. The same applies to dogs whose first swimming experience is an accidental fall, so it's important to keep the pool covered when not in use and always supervise your pup. 3. How long does it take to teach your dog to swim? That depends on the dog. It usually takes about 3 or 4 sessions for a dog to feel comfortable swimming. However, some dogs realize it the first time they touch the water, while others may suddenly get a taste during the 5th try. Others, of course, may never become swimmers. And that's normal. 4. Can all races swim? For the most part, yes. Some dogs may have a genetic predisposition to swimming, but almost any breed can be taught to swim. But when it comes to flat-faced, brachycephalic dogs like bulldogs and pugs, it may be better not to. Due to their facial structure, it can be difficult for these breeds to keep their nose out of the water, even with a life jacket to breathe, and that can increase their risk of drowning. It is a pleasure to inform you and help you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should do it now. Take care of yourself and your furry friend. A hug, and until the next video.